Carol Kirkwood left her co-hosts Naga Munchetty and Charlie Stayt stunned by her crude remark during Thursday's BBC breakfast. After the 61-year-old had given the weather forecast, Naga highlighted Carol was keen to know how many individual matchsticks were in a box. Carol replied, "I am constipated with anticipation." Shocked by her response, Charlie said, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that." Joking how painful that sounded, Naga aired her concern as she replied, "I hope you can sort that out." Naga informed viewers the topic of discussion comes after a man built a model of the Eiffel Tower with over 700,000 matchsticks. As she continued to speak, the camera unexpectedly cut back to Carol, who was walking out of the shot. Noticing the blunder, Naga quipped, "Oh look, she's left." She wasn't interested, she was just going. The constipation of excitement is getting to her. Fed up with the crude conversation, Charlie slammed, "Get on with it, will you please get on with it?" Shaking her head, Carol jumped back into position and laughed at the mishap. Naga revealed the man would have needed 8,300 boxes to complete his sculpture, which would have cost £11,700. Carol replied, "Wow, I'm impressed, that's good information. Good for the next pub quiz, I must say, I'll remember that." The BBC breakfast host questioned whether or not Carol would really use the information she'd just given her. Smiling coyly, Carol added, "Yes, definitely. Can you send it to me in an email?" Realizing the weather presenter was fibbing, Charlie quickly added, "Well, that's a no." Naga burst into laughter at her response as they addressed their upcoming guest, Ed Byrne, who was sitting on the red sofa wondering what he'd stepped into. Although the comedian seemed to be enjoying their conversation as he replied, "No, I love it. We're talking about building things out of matches. I've seen somebody do it, and when you think of building something out of matches, you think how painstaking it's going to be adding one match at a time. They glue them all together to make blocks of wood, then they just turn them and carry them as if they were a block of wood. It's just one extra little step in the process.